Do you want to be a designer one day?
Here, this is Miss A, and here I'm with one of my very advanced students and her mom.
Hi.
What inspired you to enroll your daughter in this advanced sewing and clothing design program?
So my daughter had been a part of your summer program, and she just did a 1-week course, summer camp, and she learned how to sew a bag and a teddy bear. That was her first time ever making something so beautiful and so awesome. For me, it was a big surprise. I mean, I had no idea there is a class like that, and there's such a nice program that 3 hours a day she'll be doing sewing, and it's for her age group. She can actually do these things. So for me, it was just a surprise that I just wanted to see how can she do it.
How do you feel this program has impacted your daughter's creativity, confidence, or problem-solving skills?
First of all, because I don't know how to sew, and she does. So that's the biggest thing. And I had the resources, but I was not sewing myself. So we have somebody who can sew now. So I don't think there's anything bigger than that she knows how to do it.
And you have someone to use now your sewing
machine. Exactly. Yes.
I forgot to push record. What has been the most impressive project your daughter has created, and how did it make you feel as a parent?
So, like I mentioned, that the first time when she did it, that was a surprise, and that was the best thing that she made. She made a handbag, and so forth. She started, but every time she makes something new, it's better than what she made before. So that I cannot pick one thing that that's better than the other. So as she's getting advanced, she's making it better and better, and she says the same thing when she sees her old stuff. She's like, if I had done it now, I would have done this differently. She's doing advanced creations. Yes.
Sarah, what was your favorite project and why?
I would say the last one I've done probably, because I feel like every time I make something new, it's just better and better. Because the first time I ever made an article of clothing was a skirt, and I realized all my mistakes in it, and then the next project I fixed them a little bit, and then all the way till now I keep fixing a mistake from the last project, making the next one even better.
Very smart. In what ways do you think sewing and design skills will benefit your daughter in the long term, both in her personal and academic life?
Sewing is definitely going to help her in her future life, and in the long term, because currently it has helped her ever since she started it 3 years. Now it has helped her so much in her life, because she enjoys what she wears, she knows what she's wearing, she thinks ahead, and then all the measurement that she works on, the cutting, the shaping, what would go with what, contrast, styling, and so there's not just one thing. There's so much in just designing clothes, and one mistake, 1 inch, or even a small half an inch, if you cut it short, it won't look the way it should, right? The fall won't come right. So all these things are so beneficial for her in her, in the long term.
Can you share a moment when you felt really proud of something you create during our program?
I feel like it's probably the beginning, when I first came here. So the first thing I made was a watermelon pillow. So I felt really proud of myself, because at that point I'd never really sewn before. So when I made that pillow, I felt so achieved, I just sewed something. And then after that I made a teddy bear, and then I felt even more better, because I just made another thing. And then the tote bag made me feel so good, because it was a bag, and
look,
I made it.
Now look back how far you are. Right? How do you feel now?
I feel really good. It's before I couldn't make a straight line, now I'm making zigzags and hearts.
And you work with advanced stretchy fabrics.
Yeah.
Good job. You have amazing clothes. If you were to recommend this program to other parents, what would you say?
The first thing I would say is that right now all the parents are really, really tired of the technology use. So everyone is thinking that what would you want your kids to do? So that it would interest them, and they can keep on doing it. Their attention span can get better. So for me, because she does it, I would say this is the one thing I would recommend, because it's not just that they're getting off technology in that matter, but they're learning something new, something that they enjoy, because it's not just about making something. You get to wear it, you get to show it. So for that, I would definitely recommend it to all the parents who are looking for something that their kids can do as an activity, and something that they can learn for the future.
You want to be a designer one day?
Yeah, maybe. I feel like sewing can be used in anything. Just all the
Yes.
strategies, it can be used in any job.
Yes. If you want to be a surgeon, I think you should take a sewing class.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just limited to just one thing,
Yeah.
There's so much more.
Mhm. And do you want to be a designer? Any kind of designer? A technology designer, even
I like creating things, so maybe.
yeah, even working with artificial intelligence, they need to have some kind of design.
Exactly.
And that's very important. Google, searching browsers, everything.
Sketching out the design is like so important.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you, ladies. You're amazing.